to say no. It's a hell of a lot of Walker.
I'm a big boy. I can take care of myself.
I bet you can.
We had to do this on a Saturday? I mean, isn't this just a little bit early in the election cycle to be having this meeting?
Actually, they've been trying to talk to you for a while.
Only 10 months out from re-election, which means you need to start doing at least 4 fundraisers a week every week.
Oh, come on, Joe. I don't even have a challenger in the primary.
Senator, I've been raising money for you for a lot of years. You never know who's coming up from behind you. You know the game.
The game.
Robert, it's not that bad. We can make our monthly quotes with a minimum of 50 people in an event at $500 a ticket.
Why don't they just put me in a dunk tank and have them throw beanbags at me?
Look, kid around all you want, but we're not liking how the opposition looks in November.
Yeah, they've got some strong guys, but at the end of the day, the liberals are going to fade away and they're going to run Velasquez.
And that's why we're thinking make a move with Hispanics now while it's still early. Get your hands in their pockets before the Democrats start making them cry over immigration.
You guys are unbelievable.
Look, I have my feelers out to this Shakira outdoor concert. You rent a couple of porta potties and bingo, you pull in a couple $100,000. And you look golden with the Mexicans.
Okay, first of all, Shakira is from Colombia. And before we go pandering to Mexican Americans or anybody else, it's not how I want to deliver my message. And it's definitely not how I want to spend my time in the Senate.
But you're still going to need to get the money to get the message out there, however you want to do it.
Let's table this discussion before I say something you're not going to want to hear.
Robert, you own this seat. It's just, we just have to look ahead, that's all I'm saying.
Joe, nobody owns a Senate seat. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you this week.
I'll let you go back to it. But next week.
Thanks, Joe.
Aren't you supposed to be at the fertility clinic?
Yeah.
Go. Go. Make a baby.
Will you please come over here? I can't see you back there.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to be respectful of your, you know, lady parts.
Lady parts? Is he joking?
No. If we become parents, you will say penis and vagina, not licorice and lady parts.
Hey, Mom.
Look, I just wanted to tell you I'm thinking about you and I'm sending you very strong vibes.
I think it's a little weird to have your mom in the room during conception.
Hey, guys. The doctor's here. Bye.
Ooh, he's very nervous.
Mom, I can't find your bundt pan. Do you still have it?
It's right there, right in front of your face, right next to the Jell-O mold.
Got it.
You're making a bundt cake?
Mm-hmm. And drunken pork.
Ooh, drunken pork and a bundt cake.
You know what? You don't have to come. If you want to change your mind, that's absolutely fine.
No, I want to meet this guy. I have never seen you so totally aflutter.
Oh, come on. I'm not a flutter. Just, optimistic.
Optimistic is what the weatherman is. No, you're a flutter. Admit
Okay,
it.
I admit it. I am. I'm a flutter. Mom, this guy's incredible. He wakes up in the morning and he actually leaves the house. He's sharp. He's organized. He runs his own business. He understands what it's like to be a single parent. He's a grown-up.
Yeah, in other words, he's everything Luke wasn't.
Oh, don't stop there. What about my ex-husband? This is a sea change for me.
Well, I can't wait to meet him.
Okay, I gotta get going. I got 100 things to pick up, and I still have to stop by at Ojai.
Oh, why? It's Saturday.
Oh, God, Mom, Uncle Saul, he filed the quarterly taxes before he did the payroll taxes, which leaves us wide open to an audit. I gotta go fix it up.
Well, ask Saul to do it.
Yeah. The thing is, Uncle Saul's been so cranky lately. It's better I do it myself.
I hope he's all right. I haven't spoken to him in weeks, which is strange in itself.
Mom, I am actually a little worried about him. He's been at Ojai so long. He might just be burnt out.
Well, look, you're busy. I'll do it.
What? Talk to Saul.
Well, I'll do that later. First, I'll go to Ojai, refile your 1120 form, and fix your taxes.
Listen to you refile the 1120 form.
You know what? In the old days of Ojai, bookkeeping was a one-woman show. Moi. Would you please just let me handle it?
Okay. Go for it.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Remember the first time we went to D.C.? That wingding for college Republicans?
Yes, and we thought it was a Halloween party. And I wore a bunny suit.
And I dressed as a stripper.
And the only reason you got a job in the White House was because of that G-string.
Hey, if you got it, flown it. Okay. I need a little intel. What's your husband meaning to do? Primary's coming right up, and he has not announced for re-election. America needs to know.
I wish I knew myself.
Well, join the club. Nobody can say boo until he decides. I've got players stacked up from here to San Francisco, just waiting on him.
Who are we talking about?
Diaz, Barry DeCicco, and, you know, Hargrove.
Kinky Bob? You can't put him over. He's got stuff on the internet.
His wife did take him back.
Well, What about Holtzman in the 54th? I hear that he's on his way out.
Yeah, he is flopping like a catfish on dry land. I could probably get somebody in there.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, who's interested?
A lot of people. Why?
Oh, no. I'm just curious. No reason.
No reason? Kitty McAllister, it's you. Oh, my.
No, I don't know yet. It's complicated. I have a baby. My marriage is going great. I don't know why. I just said that.
Ooh, you would kill in the 54th. Your cancer, we don't even have to focus group that. Women love you.
No, I do not want to run on lymphoma. I want to run on what I can do for other people, not on what happened to me. If I even decide to do it.
Hey, I don't want to hear if. Kitty McAllister for Congress in California's 54th. What took you so long?
Surprise!
Hey.
It's your loving, supportive wife bringing you lunch. What's that?
Oh, Saturday.
Oh, you had a meeting with Joe Corvus. You know, if I had a meeting with Joe Corvus, I think that I would be drinking vodka. So what did he have for you? Meet and greets?
You don't want to know.
Honey, you know what? Nobody wants to raise money, but, you know, primary season is revving up.
Dirtbag and money grubber comes marching right out of the woodwork.
It does seem to get worse every year.
Now it's to the point where you get elected to go to work for the people who sent you there, and instead you got to turn right around and go to work and getting elected again.
Yeah, well, it isn't a perfect system, but it is the one we have. Now, look, I brought the turkey and pie.
Gridlock and name-taking and scorekeeping. And I don't have anything against the people who do it. I just don't want to work that way. You know, I want to do something real. I want to be able to point to something and say, see that? I did that.
Well, there are tons of things that you can point to.
Evan and I started a foundation, and we went to Africa, and we brought water, and we brought doctors to people who needed it.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, that would be wonderful, but maybe someday we...
And when? When? I mean, and here comes another election, and I'm running and I'm running, and where am I going? I mean, in the last 4 years, I've run for president, run for governor.
I know, but you're a senator. Okay, you love being a senator.
I love the work. I hate the crap around it.
Are you saying that you don't want to run?
I'm saying that I don't want to play the game.
You're saying that you don't want to run.
I'm saying I don't want to run. I'm done running for office. We're done running for office.
Wow, okay, we're done. We're done running for office.
Now, I know you're wondering whether my wife's health had anything to do with this decision. And the answer is yes, and so did my heart attack. Through both crises, I learned not to be more careful, but to be more bold, to take more chances. Because this is the only life that we get. But let me be clear. Although I won't be running for re-election in November, I remain committed to serving all Californians as their senator for the remainder of my term. And then after that, as an engaged private citizen.
Senator,
Questions?
Senator,
Senator.
will you be endorsing anyone in the Republican primary, Senator?
I think I'm going to wait and see who jumps into the pool before I get into that.
Is there any truth to the rumors that Mrs. McAllister is thinking of running for Congress in the 54th?
I'm sorry?
Word on the street is that she's interested.
Why don't we let Kitty answer that?
No, I actually haven't heard that rumor. Have you?
No.
No, you're sorry. You're on your own with that one.
Yes, but it's a good try, Steve. Yes.
Senator, what's next, Senator? Any specific plans for after next year?
God, I drink so much water.
Well, a full bladder makes your uterus easy to see with the sonogram.
Is it gonna hurt?
Actually, it's done. 2 embryos. Oh, wow. Really?
Talk about premature ejaculation.
Now, Michelle, I need you to stay still and lie here for an hour. After that, it's 36 hours of bed rest.
My friend Sam's gonna help me.
What friend, Sam?
She has a friend named Sam. What's the problem?
No problem. No, Sam, we're going to take care of her. She's not going to move. We're not taking any chances.
You do know that with in vitro, you need to abstain from sexual activity up until week 16.
16?
Mm-hmm.
No, I did not know that.
Oh, well, now you do.
Maybe you guys should abstain for 16 weeks in solidarity.
You're really busting out the big guns for this guy.
Yeah, are you sure you shouldn't save the bone cake for, like, maybe later in the relationship?
Oh, I've got plenty of hot recipes where that one came from.
My goodness, you really like this guy. This is great.
No, I just like how easy he makes everything. You know, I've had so much drama in my romantic life, and I've realized that relationships do not have to be like that.
Really? Who knew?
Hey.
So this guy, for me, for where I am at right now, it's kind of perfect.
Perfect. Oh, Scotty. Hey. Are you knocked up yet?
Well, keep your fingers crossed. We just need to elevate her feet so the salmon can swim.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put you on speaker so I'm not the only one grossed out. Hold on, buddy.
Hi, guys.
Hi, total strangers who know way too much about my business.
How did everything go?
Oh, well, you know, the buns are orbiting the oven. We just need to keep Squirmy McSquirmy Pants still for the next 36 hours so they can land.
Oh, Michelle, I was working like crazy when I got pregnant. Don't let them drive you nuts.
We're just trying to be overly cautious, that's all.
Where's Kevin?
Robert called. He said it was important. You know how that is. Robert calls, Kevin jumps, that sort of thing. Michelle, what's that smell?
That's my oven. I have a gas leak. Landlord was supposed to fix it.
A gas leak?
It's just a little one.
Scotty, you've got to get her out of there right now.
Well, the doctor said she's supposed to be on bed rest.
Well, find her a different bed.
Well, I guess we'll take her back to our place.
Come on, where would you two sleep?
I don't...
Bring her over here tonight. The kids are with Joe, so she can have Paige's room.
Oh, thank you so much. And thank God Kevin's not here. He'd be having a nervous breakdown.
5047-2. That's all I needed, Peggy. Thank you very much.
Nora?
Ah! God, no, I'm fine. It's just Saul. Sorry, Peggy. I yelled right in your ear. Okay, bye. My God, Saul, you scared me to death.
I'm sorry.
Next time, would you knock on a door and make a noise?
What do I have to knock for, Nora? It's my office. What are you doing here?
I'm talking to the accountant.
Yeah, I know. I heard you. Why are you sitting at my desk?
I'm just doing Sarah a favor. She came by this morning and mentioned there was a problem filing the taxes.
Oh, I see. Sarah said there was a problem.
Snafu, really.
Snafu.
You didn't do the payroll taxes.
Yeah, Nora, I know. That's why I'm here to fix it. And if Sarah was so worried, why didn't she call me instead of sending my baby sister to make it worse?
She didn't send me. I offered. And talk about worried. You know what, Saul? I'm worried about you. Are you all right? We haven't spoken in weeks.
Well, perhaps that's because I'm busy doing my job and I don't have all day to spend talking on the phone.
Why are you being so defensive?
Because you're sitting at my desk making God knows what kind of a mess on my files.
I'm not making a mess. I fixed the problem. I was trying to help you. You should thank me.
What for, Nora? I don't need your help. I'm the CFO, not some housewife in need of a hobby. Now, if you will excuse me, I would like to sit down on my desk and do my work.
Fine. I'm leaving. Excuse me for trying to make your life just a little bit easier. Sarah said you were crabby, but that is an understatement. The form is complete, but since I am such a lowly amateur in your eyes, perhaps you should double-check it.
Oh, I will.
Thanks to all you dedicated parents, the middle school garden has grown tremendously over the past year. And the cooks in the cafeteria are loving it, too. So great job. Now, on to a more serious topic. As you know, the Parent Safety Committee has concluded that doing random searches on lockers and backpacks might ease a lot of the security stress at the school. So, we'd like to hear from you parents about your feelings. Yes.
Hi, everyone. Sarah Walker. I think this is a horrible idea. Being a student shouldn't rob you of your right to protection against unreasonable searches. Frankly, I'm a little shocked that the safety committee would pursue a course of action that doesn't consider their kids' civil rights.
Well, we did regard the children's civil rights.
Oh, that's That's you?
I'm the head of the committee, yeah.
Oh, well, Roy, I'm sure you didn't mean to just slam this thing through, given nothing's actually ever happened.
You didn't happen to read about the study that was done in the middle schools in San Antonio?
No, I missed that.
It essentially tells us that you can't tell what's in a kid's backpack unless you check it.
But what about the parents? Isn't that our job? I know what's in my kid's backpack.
What was in your kid's backpack today?
Lunch and books.
Well, what's going to be in their backpack tomorrow? Because that's the question. They're changing so fast, it's impossible to keep up.
Yes, that's why you need to have a relationship with your child. Now, I don't have an unbroken circle, Roy, but I trust my children.
What about the older children? The upperclassmen, do you trust them?
No, I guess I don't. I guess I need my school to do all the parenting for me. In fact, why doesn't Principal Fraser come over to my house tonight and tuck my kids in? Come on, where does this stop? It's a slippery slope down to Hoover and the CIA.
All right. Does anyone else have an opinion?
Excuse me, I haven't finished, actually.
This is no longer productive, Miss Walker. But I can assure you this will be discussed further in committee.
Well, I'm going to come to that meeting.
You'd have to be a member of the committee to do that.
I'm going to join the committee.
We're full up.
I'll start another committee, a counter committee, a better committee.
Hoover was head of the FBI.
Oh! Michelle, could you take it easy?
I'm not moving, Kevin.
Flapping your arms. You have to stay still or it might not stick.
It's an embryo, not Velcro.
Yes.
Don't start your victory dance. It's my serve now.
Let her win, would you?
I don't want to play if he's going to throw the game.
Hey, do you guys want to hear a joke?
She's not supposed to laugh. Where are you going?
I have to use the bathroom. Is that all right?
Well, do you really have to use the bathroom? Or are you just being spiteful?
Do you want to find out?
Come on, Scotty, you have to back me up over this. You heard what the doctor said. No moving at all. So what does that mean? She has to be careful.
She also said that some women go jogging, some women have sex, drink the next morning, and 9 months later
I know. I'm sorry. I just really, really want this to work.
There you are. What happened to your car?
Oh, they had to tow it. All the lights lit up on the dashboard, and then the whole thing went apoplectic and just dropped dead, just like my relationship with Mr. Perfect.
The two of you had an argument?
No, I just had the nerve to stick to my opinion about how to raise my children. I challenged him. What's worse, I challenged him in public, and that's what happens. If you don't smile and nod, men get very threatened. And I'm done with it. I'm done, Mom. I'm no more dating for me. I'm just gonna go into a quiet, happy life of abstinence.
Does that mean he's not coming to dinner?
Yes, Mom. He won't be coming to dinner.
Oh, sweetheart.
I really liked him. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm stupid. You know what? I don't want to think about it. Let's move on. Come on, let's get out of here. Oh, how did everything go at Ojai?
It's a disaster.
Mom, you said that you would take care of it.
Oh, I did. I was great. It was... My brother was the disaster. He came in and saw me working in his office, and he had an absolute hissy fit. Yeah. He called me a dilettante and said I was a housewife in need of a hobby.
Well, I told you he was very snappy. He's just looking for any excuse to lash out.
Yeah, but it felt so good to be working like the old days back at Ojai.
Well, I'm proud of you.
He's not.
Well, you're a strong woman. If he is threatened by that, so be it.
Right on, sister.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could do that. Tell people that I was running for Congress in the 54th.
Because you wanted me to.
I never told you to do that.
No, you didn't have to. I knew what you wanted even if you didn't. Look, you're going to be a great candidate. You'll be a great public servant. I mean, give me a little credit for being good at my job.
Look, nobody ever said that you weren't good at your job, but I have to tell you that this is a decision that I have to make, okay? It's private, it's personal, and I'm sorry to say, but Robert is a part of it.
Oh, you've got nothing to worry about. I never said this came from you.
That's not the point. The point is, I don't even know if I want to be in this position again.
And what position is that?
Eating 3 dinners because I don't want to offend 2 cooks. Keeping a smile plastered on my face, even though I'm missing my son's bedtime. Kissing up, twisting arms, and the worst of it is remembering to lie when I'm having lunch with a friend.
Man, you are good.
Listen,
Yes.
I'm gonna give you this. It's a gift. Robert just announced that he's not running, and neither am I.
I am sorry to hear that. When you change your mind, give me a call.
Nice try. I'm not gonna change my mind.
Okay, here you are. 2 bottles of water and an entire newsstand worth of magazines.
Thanks. So Sam just texted me and he is on his way. I don't think that Kevin's gonna be coming up here all night, right?
Yes.
Here's the thing. I didn't know how to tell Kevin this, but Sam is more than just a friend.
You're kidding me, right?
Don't you get upset.
Well, how long have you been seeing him?
A month?
Oh.
Where does it say that a surrogate can't have a boyfriend?
Nowhere, but you have to tell us these things.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you. I just thought Kevin would get mad.
Yeah, well, he's gonna be a lot madder now that you kept it from us. Okay, at least tell me he's a nice guy.
Yes, he's a really nice guy, and he's really responsible, and he's really sweet. And he's just a little younger than I am.
How much younger?
19.
Not.
Oh, come on. Kitty would have said something if she was serious about running.
I'm telling you, the question unnerved her.
Here, come on. Let's get started.
What are you gonna do? Just drink yourself into a stupor tonight?
You betcha. I mean, let's face it. Roy's hardly gonna show up, is he? And I was actually quite restrained. I didn't call him a fascist, which is what I was thinking.
That's restrained. Look, you just need to find a man who's comfortable with you being a strong woman.
Do you remember when you and I used to arm wrestle and I always used to beat you? Did you find that threatening?
Sports are never my thing.
Listen, Kevin, Sam is on his way over here with some DVDs.
Great, you can leave them with me.
Kevin, we can't control her. She has a personal life.
No, well, if
Be
you
nice.
want to stay for dinner, I have a spare seat. Please.
I hope you're not Sam.
No.
Roy. Oh, my God. What are you doing here?
You invited me to dinner?
Yes, of course I did. I guess I figured after our little argument.
Look, Sarah Boy's brought wine. I'm Kevin. This is Scotty.
Hi.
Hey.
Thank you.
Do you have a backpack we should check?
Hi.
Hi.
I can't believe Michelle is really here.
Yeah, so don't bother her.
Hello, I'm Nora Walker.
Mom, this is Roy.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Very nice to meet you. I've heard so much about you.
Hi. Hi.
Hi, Saul.
Hello.
Uncle Saul, this is my friend Roy.
Hi, Roy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Saul, I'm going to go upstairs and meet Michelle, the surrogate. Why don't you come with me?
No, thank you.
Oh, fine. Suit yourself.
Mom, don't get her riled up.
Oh, Roy, this is my sister Kitty and her husband Robert.
How are you?
Good.
You want to get some wine? I think you do.
So is this your first Walker dinner party?
It is.
Good luck.
Robert, funny guy.
I saw your face, okay? The only reason Robert isn't suspicious is because he doesn't know what you told us at the hospital.
Oh, Kevin, just because I said I was thinking about running doesn't mean I'm going to do it.
Well, that depends on who you've been thinking about it with.
All right, I made a mistake. I made a very, very big mistake. Buffy. You remember Buffy? Yeah. Well, I told her that I was considering running. I don't know. I guess she blabbed it.
I knew this was a story. I knew it.
What's going on in here?
Nothing.
It's like one of those back rooms where political deals get done.
I told you she wants to run.
Oh my God, really? Kitty, that's fantastic.
No, even if I did want to run, I can't do it anyway because Robert dropped out of politics today.
Oh, so can't you drop him?
Oh, no, you don't understand. He did it for me. He dropped out of politics for me.
Well, have you even talked to him about this?
No, and I'm not going to.
What?
No, shh. My life is fine.
Yeah.
In fact, my life is fabulous, just the way it is. So, you know what we're doing?
What?
We're being rude. Rude. Now, come on.
I promise you she wants to run.
Wine.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Sam's here.
He is?
Well, listen, you guys have fun. We'll just be downstairs and call us if you need us.
We're gonna watch a zombie movie.
You're gonna watch a zombie movie? I don't want her seeing anything violent.
Kevin, it's just a movie, for goodness sakes. When I was pregnant with you, I saw The Exorcist, and you turned out just fine.
Well, she's not pregnant yet. That's the whole point.
And second of all, he didn't turn out just fine.
No.
Kevin, this is Sam.
It's great to meet you.
So, anyway, come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
She's on bed rest. Got that?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I was very sorry to hear about your announcement today. I understand. I left the company I was working for to start my own agency.
Best thing you ever did, right?
I'm traveling a lot more now, though, and I hate airports.
Well, I'm afraid you can blame me for the whole shoe thing. I'm on the Senate Committee on Homeland Security.
Oh, don't worry. Roy loves X-ray machines.
Oh, you should see the ones we're working on now. You can barely get a thumbtack through them.
I think she's alluding to a little disagreement we had earlier.
Well, you guys just met and you've already had a fight?
No, it was more of a political dust-up.
I loved your book, by the way.
Wow. Well, you read my book?
It's terrific.
Thank you.
Sorry, we were just talking to Michelle, who is stuck in bed for the next 36 hours.
26 and counting, actually.
Kevin, Roy was just saying how much he enjoyed Kitty's book.
Oh, well, she does have a great political mind. Wouldn't you say, Robert?
It's one of the reasons I married her.
My sister gave it to me. She's a Democrat and I'm a Republican, so...
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
That explains everything.
Explains what?
I believe schools have the right to search lockers and backpacks.
Without good cause. Now that's crazy, right?
No, I don't think that's crazy at all.
What?
What if someone brings a gun onto campus?
Mom, I can't believe you're saying this.
My kids go to school in D.C. I don't want anything getting into that building other than homework.
Come on, it's an invasion of the kids' privacy. It's got to be illegal, right? Kevin, back me up on this.
No, I don't think so. Not on school property.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well, are you happy now? My whole family's on your side.
No, I actually agree with Sarah. I mean, I don't think the point is the search. It comes down to the presumption of guilt, which flies in the face of everything our country stands for.
Yeah, we don't always agree on everything.
Yeah.
That's as it should be.
What a perfect attitude, don't you think, Sarah?
Yes, I do, actually.
So, Kitty, have you ever thought of running for office?
Wow, that's twice in one day.
No. No, you know, I don't think that I have the stomach for it.
And really, it would certainly not be a good time. I mean, you're really not healed. You haven't.
Please don't talk about cancer. We haven't talked about it all night, and but just put a sock in it for once.
You are absolutely right. We shouldn't talk about it. Anyway, I find politics very boring, and I'm glad you chose not to run.
It's not about that. It's not about being boring. Unpleasant, maybe, yeah.
Just ignore him. He has been a pill all day. So why don't you just go upstairs and introduce yourself to Michelle and her boyfriend?
Why don't you not tell me what I should be doing, okay? I'm perfectly happy the way I am.
Boyfriend? I thought they were friends.
Okay, Kevin, calm
Are they a
down.
couple?
Yes, they're dating. She just told Kevin.
Excuse me.
That guy up there? Oh, I'm sorry, everybody.
I'm gonna get a beer. You want a beer?
Yeah, I'd love one.
The Republicans are getting a beer.
Republicans are getting drunk.
Fine. Maybe I'll go have a beer.
Mom, come on, stop it. The both of you. You're like children. Look, you're so mad at each other, you can't even look each other in the eye.
I'm not angry. I'm hurt.
What have you got to be hurt about, Nora? You waltzed into my office. You sat down at my desk.
I went there today to try to help you.
Well, you can't help, okay? Why don't you understand that? Whatever it is that I need, you can't do anything about it. Look, I'm 70 years old, okay? All I have is my job. So forgive me for being upset because the two of you told me that I'm not doing it very well.
I was trying to save you the trouble.
Just don't. My work is all I have. My dreams are all gone. They're over. I'm too old for them. Okay, I shouldn't be here, that's all. I just...
Oh, come on, Saul. Please don't go.
Wait a minute. Uncle Saul, is that what you really think? That it's too late for your dreams? I mean, seriously, because I almost died. And you know what? I really believe that that's when your dreams become more important than ever.
I'm sorry, Kitty. After what you've gone through, I shouldn't be...
It's okay. I understand. I'm just trying to tell you that you're not alone. That I have totally wasted so much time. And, you know, I say that I don't have the stomach for politics, but what I'm really trying to say is that I don't have the guts.
Oh, Kitty, you're nothing but guts.
No.
You are nothing but guts. And you exert a tremendous amount of influence, whether I like it or not.
Well, not as much as I could. See, because that would require me sticking my neck out farther. Taking a risk, you know, getting myself hurt, hurting somebody else. It's all...
I'm confused. You mean you're actually thinking about...
running? Yeah, I am. I am. And you know what, Saul? We're still here. So I think we have to go for it. I truly believe that. And there just happens to be this very vulnerable congressional candidate in the California 54th, and I think I'm just gonna have to go after him. Thank you.
Well, that was quite a speech.
Honey, it's just came to me. I was gonna
Talk to me about it?
Well, yeah.
When?
All right, that's it. All the zombies are dead. We can go to sleep feeling safe and sound.
Wait, I like to watch the credits.
Why? No one will put their real name to that movie.
I loved it.
Yeah, I liked it too.
Lights out, I mean it.
Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
Michelle, he knows the rules, right? For the next 16 weeks.
Okay, Kevin, you're gonna drive them crazy.
He's a teenager. They think about sex endlessly.
Yes. I'm right here, man.
I know, man. That's the problem.
All right, just so you know, I was so excited when she told me what she was doing. I still am. I wish you guys a lot of luck.
Great. Now I feel bad.
Maybe you'll be nicer from now on.
Michelle, you do know how grateful I am for everything you're doing, right?
Yeah. Can I ask you guys a question seriously?
Of course.
If this doesn't work out, you're not gonna be mad at me, right?
Oh, no.
No, not at all.
Okay, good, because I can't stop laughing. It's impossible. I find the world funny.
You're absolutely right. Do you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna let Scotty tell his joke.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous now, but...
Come on.
Okay. Do you want to see my impression of a gay owl?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Who?
It's good. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You made it funny.
Yeah.
This is delicious.
It is. It's a shame everybody left before they got to try it. No, I'm sorry about tonight. The whole day, really. I was a jerk.
No, no.
You know, the truth is, I think you hit a little bit of a nerve.
With what?
Paige's backpack, sitting right there. I have absolutely no idea what's in it. Last year I could have told you. Harry Potter, chapstick, hair ties. This year, I never know who I'm gonna get. And we fight nonstop. I mean, I like a girl that holds her ground, but oh boy.
That makes two of us. I want to take this slow. I just, I like you. And I wanted to say that. Because it's all about transparency.
I like you too.
Well, he's fine, I think. We have to leave in 15 minutes. He's just looking at a speech he wants to give next week.
How about you? How are you feeling about all of this?
What, about you running or me losing my job?
You're not gonna lose your job, Kevin. I mean, you know that whatever he does next, he's gonna take you with him.
I hope you're right about that, because with a little luck, I'll have a family to support.
How is she doing? Is she resting?
I hope so. It's like we raised a child in one day. First, we had to keep her happy and entertained, then we had to deal with a teenage boyfriend.
You know, when you came out, the only thing that I was sad about, well, besides the fact that you disappointed my friend Wendy, who was madly in love with you.
Oh, I remember her.
I was sad because I thought that maybe you were never going to get to be a dad. And I think you are going to be great at it, and I am so happy that this is happening to you.
Well, if you want something badly enough, you find a way to get it.
So you think I should do it? You think I should just throw my hat in the ring?
I think you should talk with your husband. Bye.
Bye.
Good morning.
Saul, why didn't you call? I would have made you some breakfast.
You've done enough for me already.
Oh, you sound like you're in a good mood.
I am in a good mood. Kitty's right. Life is too precious to waste.
Do you really think she's gonna run? I mean, she just got out of the hospital. I'm worried it's too soon.
Kevin said that the race is gonna be a piece of cake. She probably won't even break a sweat.
I hope.
I'll tell you what, though, she inspired me. I did the stupidest thing this morning.
What?
Well, I joined Silver Studs.
What the hell is that?
It's an online dating service for gay men of a certain age.
Yikes, really?
Yeah. Guess what?
What?
I already got a friend request.
Oh, my gosh. I should join a dating service.
No, the last time you dated someone, he went to jail, remember? So if I were you, I would take a breath.
Anyway, this is not about me, so go on.
Actually, it is about you. That's why I came over. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Now what?
Yesterday, when you left my office, I didn't think you could do it, so I checked your work.
Yeah.
You did it.
Well, Peggy helped me a little bit.
Oh, come on, Nora. You were the best part of Ojai when we first started. Do you remember William and you and I used to sit on these little fruit crates and trying to figure out how to get customers?
Yes.
You said something yesterday. You said we were a family. That's right. Ojai is a family business. And I just want you to know that whenever you want to come, you are most welcome.
Huh.
How was your flight?
Good. 6 hours of just thinking.
Did you come up with any conclusions?
It's funny, I was going to ask you the same thing. And just for the record, didn't you almost divorce me for running for governor without talking to you?
Yes, because you were lying in a hospital bed recovering from open heart surgery, remember?
And what are you recovering from? The common cold?
I'm sorry. I am. I'm sorry that I didn't talk to you. For the record, I haven't made any decisions yet.
Well, that doesn't bode well for your campaign. You gotta want it pretty bad to suffer the slings and arrows.
Robert, you have sacrificed everything for me. You've given up your governorship. You've given up your Senate seat. How am I?
Wait. First of all, those things aren't everything.